Hey you guys, alright, so I was just doing the thumbnail for the video. I have a very special something to show you guys that it's going to take up a little bit of time, okay, because there's a story, there's a whole bunch of that. I've got a new pair of shoes that I haven't opened yet that just came. They literally just delivered. And I'm going to update you guys on some things coming up. I've got some new kids clothes that I bought for Livy for spring, some must-have shoes that you just got to get, okay? Very affordable. And a few new pieces that I've recently grabbed for spring as well. I've got to go over there and get some of them. They're all hanging up over there, some of them. So we're going to run through kind of quickly because I'm going to do the bag, I think, like second half. First of all, let me talk about what I'm wearing. Now, you guys always ask about bras and all kinds of stuff, and it really depends. I always say, you know, I hate to recommend a bra to someone because it's not so much the bra. It's everyone's body's different. What works for someone definitely is not going to work for someone else, but normally on a day, I just love a strapless bra. I really do. Just, you know, a nice comfortable one that's not too tight. But that's the thing, is strapless bras, for them to like hold up and have support, they do have to be pretty tight. And I don't know, a lot of times, like especially over the last couple years, I went to not wearing one at all, like with sweatshirts or things like that, you know, just if you can get away with it. But I like something easy and I like something comfortable. And yeah, so anyways, I swear by these. These are the Skims Bandeau bras. Let's let out. They are lined enough to where, you know, they're just buttery soft, right? Some Bandeau bras are a joke because it's just like, why am I even wearing this? It's just nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's a double layer, not padded or anything, but it is so nice and stretchy. But the trick is you have to get your right size. So I wear an extra large. I'm a D. Sometimes I can wear like a 36C, but most of the time I gotta wear a D. I've got to tell you though, like my true size is a D. I've got to be honest. I mean, and maybe we'll talk about this a little because I do have some swim to share with you guys too, some new swimsuits. But I feel this could honestly be like 4 videos. But y'all know we don't do that here, okay? It's like I'm not gonna post 4 videos a week just to say I have 2 videos, 4 videos, 3, whatever. I'm throwing it all into one, okay? So that's just we make it easy around here. But I gotta be honest. The swimsuit sizing, the bra sizing, it's crazy. And it's not because I don't want to say, oh, I'm wearing a large, I'm wearing an extra large. That's great. There's no shame. But it doesn't correlate. Like, you know, usually, you know, if you say I'm a 6'8", it's probably a medium. You know, 2'4", probably a small. Beyond that, less of that's extra small. You know, if you go to like a 10, whatever, that's probably like large, extra, whatever. And it's like, you can be a size like 27. Like I'm a 27 or 28 in denim. A size 4. You know, I mean, small or medium tops, usually medium. I like a medium. I gotta be honest, like swimsuits are ridiculous, bras are ridiculous. And I mean, it's not, my point is it's not about like, oh, I don't want to buy that size. It's about the fact that like, what is everybody doing? Like, what are people that are an average normal size, or not even say normal, I hate that, but just like if someone's larger than me, or like, what size are you getting? Like, I just feel like it's nuts. It's insane. And I get it. Like swimsuits are usually by bra size or by boob size. So like before I have my boobs done, I'd get a small or a medium and a top. Small usually, you know what I mean? And then I'd get like a medium bottoms. I'd have to buy like large, extra large tops, which is fine because it's like based on boob size. But when you talk about just an average like little stretchy bandeau bra, and I buy a large, and that's what I'm wearing in this, and it is so constricting and it's creeping. It's trying to like make its way off my body because it's so tight and it's like pressing. So I have to wear the nude in this with this top. I try to wear the black and you can see through it, especially with these lights. This is an extra large. The extra large is perfect. $28, not crazy expensive. I think that's pretty good for something that, you know, you can wear every day. When you get them in the right size, they do stay up and they are really nice. I love this black one so much, so I did just order it in the nude. So if you see me like fiddling or every 5 seconds being like, ugh, because I don't want it to like work its way down. Okay, let's go through a few things. So speaking of bras, I kind of went into that because over the summertime, springtime, all of these dresses, outfits that I show you, strapless bra, right? You go on a trip, pack a strapless bra. Like we don't need all the other stuff. If you get a good one, that's all you need. So favorite shorts, I will link to these. Love these Levi's. I'll link to the exact ones. And then this top I just recently got, and that's why I wear the bandeau with it instead of just, I mean, if you wore no bra, you'd see straight through it, or like just a regular. you know, bandeau I think is nice for some of these more like sheer things, but I love this. It's very like an open weave, but I just love something like this to wear with shorts in the warmer weather. Okay, let's talk about shoes quickly. So, Tevas are like, I mean, it's always kind of been a thing. I remember having these when I was like in elementary school, right? But it's you know, designer brands are doing these, not just dad sandals, but like a lot of them are kind of doing this vibe. Do you remember years ago I had a Tory Burch pair of shoes? It was probably like in 2010 that were wedges, and they were made just like this, and I wish I would have kept those. I got rid of them. Everything always comes back, right? But anyways, these are so inexpensive, so good, so comfy. Definitely grab these. And then I did grab this pair for Livy, which, I mean, she loves these. I really liked her colorful ones, so I ended up getting those too. So she likes to match, but the ones for adults are like really pretty colors. And then they have these in like a light, like a seafoam color, and like a peach, like all different beautiful colors. I think they have like a houndstooth or a checkered. But you know, she likes to match, and she sees me wearing the black all the time, so she really wants a black pair now so she can match them. But I did get her these. I'm going to show a few things that I got for her too, but I got her a pair of these Birkenstock sandals, which she had a couple years ago, and she outgrew them, so we just passed them on to her friend, and she really wanted another pair so she could match with her, and because she missed those. So I got a few things that I'm so excited about for like upcoming trips. A few little cover-ups, and then I want to show you guys these cute dresses. Now, these are so cute. It's just like a little dress, and I mean, I'm not going to try on everything, you guys. That's not really what we're doing here today, because I don't want to like take up all of the time. But this is so cute. I have tried it on. All this stuff I've tried on before. So cute. It's just like adorable, right? You get the gist. But you could wear it out to dinner, whatever, like if you're going on like a casual trip or like a more whatever. But such a cute cover-up, just like an everyday little casual like vacay dress. And then this one is I mean, this one was a little nicer. It's kind of like an off the shoulder. This brand has so many cute dresses that are kind of like this, that are like cover-up style. I just thought this was so adorable. I love the pink, so comfortable, and just kind of frilly and girly, so cute. Very, very adorable. Let me grab these things over here. Okay, so I've been packing, or not packing yet, but just getting things together for a trip, and I'm bringing these things. So again, I don't want to be like trying on or making outfit posts right now, because I'm going to be wearing these where I go. Just follow me on Instagram, and you know, you'll see. But this is probably the cutest thing I've ever owned. I am so into this. I want it in like a million colors, and I hope they still have this. Last time I checked, they did have the pants and the top. The top comes, you know, right there. It's not going to bear your midriff because it has these pants that are a little higher waisted and just so adorable. Kind of like a linen blend. I got a medium in that set, although with Abercrombie stuff, I feel, listen to our podcast, because we're going in on that Abercrombie documentary, and like, well, we will this next week. I feel like with this brand, you know, it's funny, I feel like the things are very true to size, and that like, I'm used to just being like, okay, I need a medium or whatever, but a lot of times I end up thinking, well, I kind of wish I would have gotten a small. The top definitely is a little larger on the side. I could have worn a small on the top, which I think that's great, because that's my thing is I would wear an extra, I don't care about the size. I buy things that fit, but my thought is I'm recommending these clothes to you guys. I want to give my size for reference. I want to speak on that so that you don't order the wrong size and that I don't mislead you. But I'm also thinking, like, again, what the hell else is everybody else ordering? Like, how is it just like me or smaller that can wear these bras or these swimsuits, and then you see these models that are wearing, you know, that are obviously wearing a larger, what size are they wearing? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like sizes are a little out of control, and I've heard people talk about that for years, but especially like with swimsuits, you know, you always, again, like I said, I always get like a large or something, and I ordered this swimsuit in a large, because I just ordered a swimsuit from another brand in a large, and I could barely like get it on. They were so tight. They were this big. I was like, what the heck? So anyways, I ordered this in a large, and it was way too big. I sent it back and got the medium, and it was perfect. This is so cute. It's like a little sparkly. It's cute. It comes with removable straps, so that's nice. Such a flattering top. I'm going to bring that on our trips. And then the bottoms I really like. You guys, I don't mind. Jack up the bottoms to your armpits. Pull it up like a slingshot, baby. But I want a side, I love a side tie, but I also love a swimsuit that can come up a little on the sides, but that isn't going to come up so high. Those high-waisted swimsuits, you think, oh, these are so flattering. They're not. I feel like if you are self-conscious about your stomach, if you do feel like you have something to hold in, I'm not saying let it hang up, but yeah, it looks better in photo. If you're covering it up with the thing, it's going to look like, it just accentuates it. Putting the swimsuit over, I just don't understand that. And it's not flattering on super tiny people, and it's not flattering. I don't get it. So guys, let's just let it hang out. Like, let's just let it loose. And then these are similar too. They have, they're substantial. They're not thongs. They're okay. Like, they're kind of like moderate in the back, which I don't mind that either. I think honestly, I have a big rear. I mean, that's not what I'm saying honestly, but I do. So yeah, honestly, but honestly, I think if you cover that with fabric, that's not as flattering as if it's just kind of, let the cheeks hang out a little. Okay, it's so creepy. And then I got this top. They had a lot of really cute swimsuits. There's a pink gingham one I really liked. I'm trying to like make this look like boobs. I mean, I'm not trying on swimsuits here anyways, but just so you can see, but you can go on and see if that would be something you're interested in. This gave me Pretty Woman vibes. Do you remember in like the 90s, early 90s when Pretty Woman came out? I remember my mom like going to Macy's or something, and that's like all they would sell. And every store had like those navy dresses and then this color dress with this exact polka dot pattern. Because did she like wear that when they went? It was just like the Pretty Woman dress, you know, like the Pretty Woman like polka dots. And this is so cute. It's so flattering up top. It's stretchy in the back. So very, very cute. You could wear it out at night. I think I'm going to wear this more casual, just like maybe even like over this brown swimsuit. Do you know what I mean? Like as just like a cute like daytime vibe. Okay, I have no place to hang this. And then one more dress, and I ended up ordering this in the peachy orangey color too. This is a black strapless dress. It doesn't zip or anything. It just has that nice accordion like pleating in the back. But it is so flattering. It's kind of, you know, has like, what's it called? Ruched. I don't know what that is. So cute. And then it is like, you know, it hits kind of, can you see? So adorable. So the black's pretty cute. I thought, what a cute like dinner outfit. Like throw a little jacket over it with some cute little heels. Very like ladylike and sweet. Okay, and then I got some swimsuits for Livy too. I always get her these every year, especially, I mean, ever since she's been teeny tiny. And I wish that the bigger sizes would still come with the hat. I still saved the hats that came with her other ones, and I cut a hole in the top to like put her hair out the top. The hats are really great, but they always come with a bow or a hat or a headband or something. But they're these little rash guard sets. Where's the bottoms? And so cute. The backs have little ruffles, and just very, very cute. It's like sun protective fabric, but especially like for our house and stuff and being outside a lot, swimming here, she never gets sunburned here because she's wearing these, and I just think that's such an easy thing. If you have kids, just throw them in one of those. But I don't usually get her like cute swimsuits, like a, you know, like a set that looks like a real swim. I just usually get her those. But I thought this was so, so cute. It's a little set, so it's got like little puffy sleeves. They have nice like big clasps in the back, but it's a very nice like thick material. And then the bottoms have little, like has a little bow. So I thought that was the sweetest little set. And those came in a lot of sizes for kids. She has gotten so tall lately. She's always been tall, but she just has hit a growth spurt lately where like I put her in some of her clothes and like the dresses are just like way too short. I'm like, what's going on? Like she really has gotten tall just over the last like month or so. So I always you know, a couple times a year, maybe once before winter and then once before spring, I get her, like, you know, I just place like an order from Hannah Anderson when they're doing a sale or when, you know, I can find some good stuff. And it's pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much all she wears. And I have been buying this stuff since she was teeny tiny. I wash and dry everything. That's their thing, is like, it's indestructible. You can wash and dry the hell out of everything. And if anything ever just has the slightest problem, years later you can bring it back and they'll replace it. Like, you don't even need a, you know, that's what I understand at least. But they're an old company. They've got just great basics for kids, and the kids' clothes look like kids' clothes, and they're clothes that kids want to wear. They're just comfy, you know. So I got her this set, and it has like little daisies with smiley faces, and so it's got that, and then it's got these pants that are like really soft up top, but kind of a little cropped, you know. You pull them up a little higher because it's a on her, that top is probably gonna be slightly cropped, but I just thought, how adorable. They have some they always have sweet stuff, but really cute stuff. Oh, something else. Speaking of, if you do go and check out any of those swimsuits, you know, I can't get enough of just like little shorts like this to throw on underdresses. Always, doesn't matter if it's the dead of summer, I always have her put on a pair of shorts, like little bike shorts under a dress, especially if you're going to the playground or whatever. We all know. They had these that were a pack of 2, so it was pink and black, for I think like maybe $5 for both of them. So I got like 2 packs of those. So heads up if you're shopping for kids, those are just amazing. So back to Hannah Anderson. I did get her a lot of these shorts that are like those stretchy ones that are more like, you know, kind of like thick, substantial material. And I got her this little top that's like the blue one that I just showed. This one I did not get the matching pants with. I don't know if they didn't have them or why I didn't, but I thought she could put them on like with these shorts, or I also got this other color in the shorts, so she will be set. Especially kids dressing themselves and stuff. These clothes have always just been, this brand, just so easy to pull on and just nothing difficult. And then I got her this dress. I'll link all this stuff. I've got a squeaky chair. Sorry if you just disregard. I thought this print was so cute. It's little mermaids. Aren't they sweet? So I thought that was really summery and cute. Just a basic little pink dress. They have, and all these things they have in tons of different colors. And then this is a style dress that she has in some solids that, you know, in the smaller size obviously, but I thought this print was really cute. So very, very good stuff. Let's open these shoes. So I don't do heels a lot. You guys know I have like, I do have a good shoe collection, but most of the time I do buy flats. Or wedges, or I'm not even wedges, but like I have a very good collection of heels, but they're all like classic or basic, you know, things that I could, a great pair of wedges, or like a great pair of black heels, a great pair of, you know, white or nude or whatever. And it's like, I don't need a million of those same ones because I just don't wear them often. But I saw these and something just, like, I was like, oh, those are yummy. Like, I love those. I could see me wearing those with, like, you could wear these with just dress jeans. You could wear these with, like, this black dress, anything. So, they're Jimmy Choo. And I'm so excited to see these. I just have not gotten excited about shoes in so long. And anytime that I do, it's like, oh my gosh, this pair of sneakers or these loafers, like the Prada loafers or whatever. But heels are just something that I'm usually not. Oh my gosh, okay, these are like almost, these could be like very bridal as well. But they're also just like a vibe of, let me just wear these with anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look how pretty these, oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. They've got like this pearl. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Well, I like the back too. I like the way the back looks. Oh my gosh, I think, so for my trip, I'm really trying to pack light. I'll tell you guys all about it. Maybe I don't know, maybe my next video. I was trying to get some stuff done ahead of time, but I think while I'm there, I'm going to do like a vlog. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm going to see how I feel. Sometimes I just don't want to do, but I think it would be really fun to kind of share the trip with you guys. Not like follow me, but just, you know, just kind of like share some fun things on the trip and maybe film a video while I'm there. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. So these are like legit princess shoes, and oh my gosh. So yeah, do you see what I'm saying? No, like we could wear these with anything, like jeans, a sweater, you know, it would be like such a cute little vibe. But then obviously they're gonna go with like any dress, or they're just so like ladylike and old school. I don't have anything like this. So, and none that have like pearls or anything. I just think that is, those are so cool. I remember my grandma had a pair of shoes that were peep-toed when I was a kid that she would let me play with, that remind me of like the shape of these. These are very like, I don't know, like throwback looking, just beautiful shoes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. You never know, like sometimes when you get something, you're like, am I gonna, it's like when I opened those Prada boots that time, do you guys remember? And I was like, okay, this is not, all right, so let me prepare myself. Okay. Now this is a bag that I truly feel started it all for me as far as like loving handbags. And a lot of people say, oh, my holy grail bag, a Birkin, and this, and that. Yeah, granted, I'm a handbag lover, a collector. I see that. Like, I love that. But for me, this bag has always been the bag that gives me that feeling of not just nostalgia, but like the first feelings I remember feeling of like, oh my gosh, I mean, obviously it's a Louis Vuitton bag. I want this bag, or to the dream, right? To have a Louis Vuitton bag, or to be able to like, oh, just get my hands on that. And, you know, I was young. I was probably, I don't know, maybe this came out when I was like, like in college, like college years. I was like probably 20. I've got to say, like, even before that, I would see people, there was like, you know, people at high school, whatever, that had like a Louis Vuitton bag. And I remember going one time with my parents, and my mom always had like her aunts, or her great aunt, no, her aunts, my great aunts, like really old Speedy and a few things that she had, and she had always had those, my aunt. And so my mom had a few of her pieces, and so we always knew what it, you know, so it was like, you know, we're savvy about it, but my mom didn't have just tons of like designer bags or anything. That was not a thing. Certainly was not like buying anything like that for me. You know, always had nice stuff, but that was not the vibe. We weren't buying like designer things and stuff like that. And I remember one year, like we went to the mall, like around Christmas, we went into the Louis Vuitton store, and I remember seeing this little bag that I liked that was like shaped like a bean, and you know, that little bean shaped one that was like monogram, and it was like $600 and something. And to me at that time, that might as well have been like $6,000. I was like, oh my gosh, like that's, you know, and obviously no, like I'm not expecting that. But like, I also, when I was in college, I worked. My parents, you know, I lived at home through most of college. My parents weren't sending me to school. That was the thing. They weren't like, we're not paying for you a place to live. You can move out when you can afford it. And I get the value in sending your kids to school and helping them. But I also respect the fact that I knew that if I was ever going to get something or move out, like, and granted, you know, they gave me a car, but made it clear, like, if you go to college, you can't take it with you. Like, it's our car. Like, I was always very known, like, I just wasn't, do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Certainly would never ever be like, let me get a designer bag. And I worked through, you know, I had a job from the time I was 15. I always paid for, you know, gas and things like that. And if I wanted to shop or buy something, sure, my mom would take me shopping, buy clothes and stuff sometimes. But like, if I were going to go shopping at the mall, I'm not like, give me money. Like, I had my own money that I was making and stuff. So even in college, you know, I worked a couple jobs. I was in college. I mean, school was like a job in itself. But like, if I would have never, I mean, yes, there's no amount of money, no amount of working I could have worked where I was like, yo, let me go out and save money for this. I have joked, I did not have a sugar daddy, and I did not have parents that would have given me money to buy something like this, so that wasn't happening. Now, I think that was a good frame of like mind to start off with, because like, I'm like, if I would have just gotten this bag back in the day, would I have even cared about bags now? Would I be the same person? Would I have the same mindset about like working for things, or just, I don't know, you know, I don't, or just expecting stuff. I don't know. But it's just, I guess my point is not so much that, it's just what this bag meant at the time. Now, these are not available. They have not been available for many years. So you have to buy them pre-owned. I'm more so doing that with a lot of things. I'm more into vintage Chanel. I'm looking, like, I want to get my hands on something vintage, like a vintage bag or something. Louis Vuitton's tricky to buy pre-owned, but if you want this bag, you have to get it pre-owned, you know? But you have to be careful. And this was a surprise. This was something that meant so much to me. So a month, I don't know, a while back, I was wearing my shawl. Can you see it? It's hanging over there. I don't know. Look back on my Instagram. It's the Jessica Simpson shawl. Do you guys know where I'm going with this? It's the most anticlimactic thing ever. This is the Jessica Simpson shawl, blah, blah, blah. It's the exact one. Not the exact one she wore, but it's the same designer. And I'll link to where you can get those. They take forever. They're all handmade. And I kind of did a little blurb about that on Instagram. Said a lot of the same things I said just now, was that, like, you know, I was watching this as a 20-year-old, 19, whatever, you know, dreaming of the handbag, dreaming of this, but I did buy her, you know, saved up my money and bought that $60 Abercrombie & Fitch jean jacket, you know, saved my money for that. Could justify that. No, but this was just, I don't know. Now, I was telling Brad about it. We were talking about it, you know, and this was such a surprise. He's so sweet. Like, honestly, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Like, okay, look at, here she is in all her glory. Like, I can't even believe it. She looks like a big Easter egg. Like, and it was around Easter. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like Easter egg bag. Now, I'm going to say, I don't know if I'm going to be just like, let me rock this. Let me carry this everywhere, because it's not like a super trendy thing. And I'm not saying you should just carry trendy things, but it's like, this bag is like so special to me. And it's so funny because just as a bag collector, having this is like, I can't believe I have this. I have bags, a Birkin or a Kelly or whatever, and it's like, yes, that's anything's exciting. I love handbags, but like the feeling about what this represents, and like just like why it's my damn bra. Why I like really began loving handbags is because of this guy, and it's just so beautiful. And it wasn't oh, okay, bye-bye. It was because it was like, oh my gosh, I looked at it, I fell in love. I fell in love with marketing, like the ads, and like, you know, you'd see this bag on Jessica Simpson, you'd see like the ads in like magazines and stuff, and it was just like, and you know, I'm so obsessed. It's so beautiful. It's like red and beautiful on the inside. I mean, someone obviously back in the day, so pretty. Back in the day, someone really loved this bag. And you know, I can't imagine like when someone got it then, what that must have felt like, or like what, and it almost breaks my heart a little that like whoever had this doesn't have it anymore, because I would never get rid of, but then I don't know, never say never, right? Who knows why people get, I mean, I've gotten rid of things before too, but this is just so iconic, and like, I want to carry it sometime, but then I'm like, I kind of don't. Like, I don't want to mess it up. I just want to love it and enjoy it, but it's more so of just like, this is such a beautiful piece in my collection that just really means a lot. And I know you guys, if you get it, you get it. And if you're I mean, obviously if you like handbags and stuff, but, and if you kind of, which I feel like if we all enjoy handbags or whatever, somewhat, like, you know what this was around that time. Do you know what I mean? And like how, like, cool, how special this was. I remember looking at these in the store, like going in, obviously I was never buying anything, but just being like, oh my gosh, like, that is, like, this bag, like, they had a lot of other ones that were the white, like the multicolor or the black, but this was like the ultimate dream, you know? And I love the colors. I mean, I did know, because I do have a few like multicolor, like little accessory pieces. I never knew just how, I mean, I knew that the colors varied piece to piece, but I never knew just how varied. Like some of them, you know, the 4 that are featured like right up front, these 2 whatever are more blue and the green. Like, see, mine have like that chartreusey color on that, you know, and then like the blues. But I love how this one is like the pink and then the purpley pink, like the magenta or whatever you would call that. And then that beautiful, like, I guess that's the chartreuse. But just all of these different colors, so beautiful. And I just am, I don't know what else to say about it, you guys. So yeah, it's not like, oh, that's so in style or it's like the hottest thing, but I don't know, I just thought it was so fun to get and to just get my hands on. And again, like I said, it's not even about, like you said, a Birkin or even how I felt when I got my, you know, and I was holding that. This is just 10 times better and different because it just represents so much. You know what I mean? It's just that feeling of like, you know, and still like what I used to feel when I wanted this or looked at it, dreamed about it, you know. Not in a bad way or like, oh, but yeah, like you dream of having a certain thing, whether you collect whatever it is you collect, whatever excites you. But like, this was just like 20 years ago, just like nostalgia and like, I don't know, just like what would it feel like to have that? And yeah, like, you know, you go and, you know, have other things or you collect other bags or do whatever, you know, but this was just always the bag that I was like, oh, the dream, you know what I mean? So I can't even believe that I have it. I'm so excited. And I'm like, you know, it feels to me like, and I said this before, would I have felt the same about it if this were my bag that I had all those years ago? If I would have just gotten, would I have even cared? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Realizing it's not about like the bag, like, oh, the Hermes, the latest this, the that, the latest Chanel. Like, this isn't the latest bag, but this is the one that kind of almost means the most to me because it just represents so much. And I'm, like I said, I don't care that it wasn't like my matter so much about that. It's almost like I'm so happy that someone had it and loved it. Obviously not, because then they got rid of it. I can't even imagine. And then, like, now she has like a whole new life. Do you know what I mean? Now she's like fully appreciated. You know, she's somewhere where she can be like fully appreciated. I love all the multicolored stuff, and I've had a lot of the little pieces over the years and stuff, but never like a bag like that. And I love that I was able to get it as an adult, like swing it back around to get it, not because it's the latest thing or because it's like, oh, I've got to have this, it's so trendy, but because it's like the true love for that bag. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. Like, I come in here and I look at it and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I just feel like so many exciting things are coming up, so be sure to follow along over these next, this next week or so. I just cannot wait. Follow along with me on Instagram, and don't miss my video this coming Friday. Got lots of fun things coming up, and you'll kind of see, it's gonna be different this Friday. So I'll see you guys then. Bye, y'all.